Okay, today I'll be going over a double leg in wrestling. We're in our wrestling stance. I take a baby step, right? I don't want this step because my toe is pointing to my knee, my toe are pointing towards my opponent. I lose a lot of my explosive power. So I take a step and let my knee face that wall, right? I'm in a stronger stance here. I take a penetration step right here, right? So this is the point I want to talk about. I want you to see it firsthand so you have a better understanding on like why I'm telling you to do this, right? So getting your wrestling stance from me, like a pretty low wrestling stance, right? If I was to do everything right and I was boop, boop, and I came right, we're about to headbutt. Do you see that? Like where I'm about to mess up my face, I'm about to mess up your face. Not good for me. It's not good for you, right? And I'm coming at you straight on, right? If I'm coming at you straight on, I'm not going to be able to lift you up. That makes sense? Like if you're here, I come down, I'm coming at an angle, I'm coming up and into you. Okay? So you're in your wrestling stance, I take my fencer step, I take a penetration step, and I pretend there's an egg on my knee. And I'm trying to crush that egg with my chest. Right? I'm tight as possible. Right? So now my head isn't going to hit yours, and I'm coming up at an angle. Right? I let this knee drop. I step up. Okay, so see it again. Baby step, penetration step, boom. Okay. Now look, this is a windshield wiper, right? You're pretty sure you've heard about this in the single leg, right? So we windshield wiper, and I'm taking a huge step over here, right? So right now, my head's on the wrong side. Okay, I wanted to show you just for my feet, so you can see kind of my feet here. Like I step up, and I look. I want you to really recognize how far I'm stepping, right? I'm stepping in a deep stance. Okay, so see it again. I'm here. Baby step, penetration step, chest stuck to knee. I penetrate, and I'm here, right? I let my head scrape through and pop out to this one side, okay? And look, I windshield wiper, and look, I'm taking a huge step over here. Like my knee's blocking off your knee. Do you feel that? Okay. So same thing again. We're here, baby step, let our knee face that wall. Penetration step, chest crushes the knee. We let this knee fall to the mat. We take a big step up, right? Now we windshield wiper, and look, we step far as you can, right? Far as you can. Step that way. You got it. So we'll go. Step that way. Boom. Now look, all I'm doing is like I'm taking baby steps. So I step, 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 and I'm pushing this guy over here. You see what I mean? So it's not like a big like, it's like a. You see what I mean there? And yes, the pull is going to be there. Like I'm pulling as hard as I can. I'm pushing my head hard as I can. But the biggest thing to worry about is just that movement, right? So like stand right in front of me. I'm here. Boom, boom, boom. Right? Like I barely had to do too much to make you fall. It's like my knee's blocking you off. Kind of like a knee pick. That same idea of a knee pick. Okay, so let's see you try it. Did you feel how like you took 2 steps? Okay, so there's 2 different ways of doing it, really, right? I will say like you don't have to do a windshield wiper. There's like a sumo stance. Like I'm stepping into like a sumo stance, right? Like boom. I like the windshield wiper because it creates an angle, right? Like I'm creating an angle with my hips. I'm getting across this guy. That makes sense? Let me see you get to that same spot and then just stand still, right? Let me see you just get there, right? Where you're deep in the single or the double leg, but I don't want you to finish it yet, okay? Double leg. Right, see how we headbutted there? That means your chest wasn't glued to your knee. Yes. Boom. Yes. So now I want you to windshield wiper. Now look, stay here, pause. You're stuck, you're frozen. This foot needs to step over here. Exaggerate. In your mind, you're stepping all the way over there. Big step, boom. Yes! You feel that? Right? How like, I don't have my balance. And we've talked about like the fundamentals where it's like, yes, I have a single leg or a high crotch. Like if I'm fighting that high crotch, I want to push all my weight to that one side. Remember we talked about that? And vice versa, the defender wants to put all his weight on that side. So when we have a big step, you're forcing my weight on the side you want. Okay, now let me see that same thing. Give me some lift. So it kind of will look like this, where it's like moving around, baby step, boom, boom, boom. What through? You see what I mean? Like I'm running you up, and like I'm running you at an angle. It's the same like here, but like I'm running you over. Okay, pick me up when you hit it. Okay. Oh, boom, penetration step, knee to chest. Boom, big step, big step, big step, up, 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 up. Yes, there it is. Right, and then we're finishing.